Hey guys, this is Drew Mario 1306 and welcome to part 5 of Crash Bash. The last episode was a bit of a rage with the beach ball. It was pretty much unfair tactics with the computer players and getting shields that I don't even have. Yeah, talk about disadvantage. Anyway, we're gonna move on to our next minigame, Tilt Panic, and this is just like Polar Panic. And you get the, and you notice that the names are actually, they actually changed one name from the last version of this minigame. Okay, this one's same rules, except now there's no icicles, so you can easily fall off, or you can easily knock your opponents off this time. That sucked. Gimmick for this stage tilts all around, and in some cases that walrus might actually come into play and like tilt the stage like into one direction, facing downward. Yeah. It's like a balanced stage. So yeah. That's the catch with this one. It seems like the computers are harder now than they were the first time around. And there she goes. Now I need to take out Dingodile again. No, I'm not falling for that. By the way, in case you heard that chain, it's my cat again. And I have to wait. But I'm not gonna wait to put... That's my cat again. No, dang it. He dodged it. It's 2 wins already? You gotta be kidding me. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, unless I make a comeback here, it looks like I'm not gonna win this. I could still make a comeback here. It's my cat again. Now she wants to leave. Or I'll be right back. And we're back. Alright. I was a bit distracted there. Alright, at least the Dingodile is not the one left. What? How? Alright, this might determine it. Oh, this will determine it. Okay. One thing to keep in mind about the lightning on this stage... Yeah. You might not have to do anything. You might not have to do anything to your opponents. The stage will just do it for you. Alright. Oh god. There you go, you're out. I'm on the comeback. That is not a comeback. Oh, come on! Why? Go figure. Well, it's gonna be like that, isn't it? Alright, let's try this again. No, not this time. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're almost, well, there. 1 down, 2 to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Oh. Oh, don't give that to me. You're gonna be the ones who's waiting for it to fall on you. So yeah, let's have some fun with these guys this time. That was almost a stupid move on my part. And where we go? Oh, another walrus, huh? Let's see to keep it. All right, here we go. All right, that works. Wasn't even trying that hard.
3, 2, 1, go!
Couldn't believe I didn't mention the announcer. His voice is really deep. Right. And sometimes well, obviously, the names aren't shown like they were in Mario Party. Oh, it's gonna be like that, isn't it? So, I think when I was younger, I didn't know how the names were spelled. At least now I've looked it up. I know how the names are spelled. And that's why in part 1, I actually annotated the names, just to give you a clue of who was who. I'll take that! Yeah, they're not giving up this time. Nice try, Tiny. But this monkey's gonna take this trophy this time. He's like the... I like to consider him as the Donkey Kong of this game. Because kind of like... I'd say after the first 4 Mario Party games, Donkey Kong hasn't returned to the 5th one. And I think he was the only one who got replaced by other characters. This gym challenge, this one you probably have to... You need the most important item out of this beam. You can knock off the players if you want to, but these computer players are harder than before, and with 30 seconds on the clock, it's just... The only way you can win is if the others are small, or if you get the lightning bolt. That's the only way. And what's ridiculous is that it's luck-based. Well, I have the lightning bolt, but of course I need to end with it. Oh! Got it! I just got it! At the last second! I was like less than half a second away from getting struck by lightning. That is just the final. That was just like a buzzer beater right there. Okay, that I'm gonna admit, that was amazing. But that was also one of the difficult gym challenges. Okay, here's the crystal challenge. Beware of the storm. Prepare for a bumpy ride. This stage will be shaking a lot. I was like surprised to find this gimmick. And since when is there thunderstorms in the Arctic Circle? Like, Arctic Circle, I mean, you know the drill. I'm like, oh my god, this is the bumpiest ride I've ever seen. Like, what the heck is going on here? Oh god. What? I mean, there can't be lightning in, like, an ice area. That hardly happens. Oh, lightning's out. And the lightning sound is cut off for some reason. What? Wait, I thought I had the thing. Well... Tiny just fell on his own skin. Just fell on his own. Trying to knock me out. That was hilarious. Still though. I mean, it's rare for lightning storms to be even possible in cold weather like this. Don't give me that. Yeah, this is a crazy battle right now. And another thing, you think with these lightning storm warning, you think these guys would be struck by lightning already, given that there's like one lightning strike every 3 seconds right now. Maybe not even. Alright. Well, I didn't get the beam that time. I have 30 seconds to take these guys out. Which is not likely. Of course, it ends up in a tie if 2 people stay on the same platform, or on the stage in this minigame. I think the actual minigame is called Polar Push. And you'll find out in the, both the battle mode and the tournament mode. Yeah, we lost this one. He doesn't say time up like in... He doesn't say time up like in the gem challenge. And fun fact, these guys will still slip off until they fall. Except for the last one standing. The last one standing tends to save him or herself while falling. Yeah, that's something cool. Now let's see if I can actually beat this time. Well, not there. This game is actually, I find this Crystal Challenge more fun than the Beach Ball Crystal Challenge. Alright, that's how you're gonna be, then. So be it. Alright, you're out. Now we need you guys to go out. Okay, 2 down. Oh no, don't give me that. Don't give me that. On one hand, at least it balances the playing field. Alright, now I need to take out this... Oh, no, not again? Come on! Wow, the lightning's coming really intense at this point. Okay, I'm big this time, so now I can probably try to take him out. Nope, I didn't do anything there. That was I could try to take him out, but he's always stronger than me. Okay, this will do it. I just need to hold on to this lightning bolt. And as long as he doesn't charge, I'll be fine. I just need to push him out. There you go. Well, there goes another Crystal Challenge. And that's the 6th of everything. And with that, our next mini game is Pogo-A-Go Go. Pogo-A-Go Go, do 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 do. Pogo-A-Go Go, do do do. Okay, Pogo-A-Go Go. This one has one missing item. It has a gimmick differently compared to the other Pogo minigame that we just played. We have to encircle areas within my color to capture, well, the area of squares to my score. Obviously the controls are the same. We have some different items this time. The arrows are still there, the boots are still there, but now we got a lightning bolt that's colored in blue, which you can use to actually stun someone who's in the same row or the same aisle as you. And there's 4-way rockets this time, instead of the 1-way you have to attack. So pretty much what happens is, I guess if Coco demonstrates it, she can attack anyone within the row that she's facing. Just don't face the wrong direction. And like I said, the missiles are 4-way this time, so anyone within the column or the row of the missiles will be attacked. And notice that there's no purple crates like in the first minigame. I always like to make these four square spaces within my range. It's either the 4 square, the 6 square, or as I like to call it, the 9 square. I always tend to do that, and that could be useful to your advantage. Apparently me, Dingo Dow, and Coco have a lot of points being scored, and I'm not even trying to fail at this point. And yes, you can actually make squares within the outside area. Yes, that yellow wall, that counts. And you can make squares from there. Well, it doesn't have to be squares. It can be squares, rectangles, or any other polygon that closes itself. To be fair, I'm not a big fan of this stage, but it has an interesting concept. Obviously, it's not my least favorite minigame, of course. That belongs in the stage in the 5th warp room. We'll get to the 5th warp room for that, but until then, we'll just stick with this minigame. I'm already on fire, 100 points within a minute, within 30 seconds. And yeah, you can make a lot of points in this stage. You can actually also make a square that's big enough, too. I feel so worked up about life so far. I feel like the guy who's not supposed... well, I wouldn't say not supposed to have fun. But I guess the person who really wants it all. Obviously, I get so stressed up about it. I tend to complain a lot, I think. Others would probably disagree with that, but I feel that way. And yeah, 206 points. Lots of points. That's not even the most I've ever scored in this stage. I think the most I scored was like 300 or something. But yeah, anyway, back to the point. I feel like... okay, why'd I get hit twice? Anyway, I feel like I complain a lot when it comes to wanting it all. Because I feel like other people have things that, well, I don't have. I mean, I'm looking at, like, I'm not even looking at the big picture. I'm just, I don't know. When it comes to school, I feel like my grades are not as good as anyone else's. I know some people have worse grades than I do, but still, I kind of... it's just... I feel like an outsider. Because I remember, like, maybe a year and a half ago, when I was taking summer courses, like the teacher, I'm not going to name who, would put like grades on the board to see what everyone's scores are, and it turns out everyone has like, for example, everyone has like a score of 75 or better, and I tend to be the one with a score that's less than 65. Doesn't that... Yeah. Like, that makes me feel a bit discouraged, because I'm not the one who's achieving like everyone else. And that's kind of a flaw with me, because I'm not a smart guy, I'm gonna say. Gem challenge, same thing as the last one, except it's 150 and 90 this time. Everyone else is 90, I have 150. It sounds tough. It's just not... I guess that's why I've been complaining so much. Well, there's a lot more things. But it's really not just that, though. It's like... I don't know, there's a lot of things I could be mentioning right now. I just can't get them in my head at this point. Well, I'm gonna fail this round. Everyone's doing well. Well, if Pogo doesn't win, somebody else will probably win. How much is that giving them? 25? Everyone's getting close. Okay, Coco won. Yeah. Yeah, not fun. I feel emotionally challenged when it comes to that, stuff like that. I don't know. Hell, my communication's not really that good either. I always consider it to be one of the worst when it comes to communication. At least I just get myself down when it comes to things like this. Well, thank you, stage, and yes, the colored walls move around. I don't know why. I hope I'm not helping Coco out. Because by eliminating some of the squares, some of the spaces in the area, I could be helping her out at this rate. Oh, 2 points? Really? Just one square. Dang it. Wait. Oh, come on, game. This is ridiculous. I'm running out of time, too. Alright. Thank God she did not score. Score the most points in one go to win. Yeah, the scoring is different in this one. It's an interesting concept. Like, for example, I scored 19 there. That's what I get, right? I scored 14 there, but remember, it's in one go, so the one with the biggest area of squares wins the game. So I need to score something like that's higher than that. And of course, I can't tie anyone because if you tie, I don't think it counts as a victory. It never counted as a victory in the trophy challenge, so why would it count as a victory now? Of course, these missiles keep getting annoying. That's what I don't like about this stage. The falling missiles, and of course he takes every single item. Thank God he missed though. And I'll be right back. Someone's calling me. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just doing this in the middle of the afternoon, so as expected, there might be phone calls at some point. Yeah. Everyone has items, and everyone's getting the items. Of course, I keep getting hit by them. This is what's so annoying about this. I thought... Damn it. Damn it. Jeez. 25? Well, that's Coco again. Jeez, she get... No wonder she almost won the gem challenge. She keeps getting scores of 25. Alright, I better try this one more time. By the way, we're in a high-rise construction site. We were in the construction site on the ground. Now we're on the high-rise construction site, so that's good to know. Yeah, this stage was pretty annoying. I guess that's probably the reason why... These items are pretty much the reason why I don't like this stage. Okay, I got 21. And if you can hear the lawnmowers outside, I'm sorry, but it's like middle afternoon and somebody's mowing the lawn outside. If you could hear it, of course. I don't know if you could. Jeez. You think the item calamity would be bad now? Well, wait till you get to the next one. Item calamity might be a bit trickier next time. Okay, I'm trying to make the most square... There we go, 33. I don't think anyone's gonna top that. Hope not. That's not even the biggest one I've ever made. I think the highest I've ever seen it go up to is 56. Yeah, that's like, what? Almost the entire board, minus one row? Yeah, that's like... I don't think it's possible to get 64, the number of tiles on this. Oh geez, Tiny got 28? Didn't see that coming. But yeah, I think the most you can get is like 60 or something. Yeah. And with that, I guess back to the story, I guess what I should be doing is not comparing myself to others because it just gets me down. And I shouldn't be discouraged about stuff. People keep telling me that I shouldn't be discouraged or compare myself to others. Getting back to the story that I was talking about. Well, anyway, yeah, like I said, that's gonna do it. Next time, we're gonna do my favorite stage, Space Bash. Should be interesting enough. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been True Mario 1306, and I'll see you in the next part.